Hey, what's good, y'all? You already know. Blase Talks back in the building. Roll Reacts back in the building. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. Everything the same. You know what I'm saying? Same roles, same hairstyle, same headphones, same background, same everything. Only difference is the video, all right? So I'm pretty sure y'all heard the news. I'm a little late making a video on it, but Damian Lillard is a Milwaukee Buck. He is a Milwaukee Buck, okay? He is a Buck. He is in Wisconsin. That nigga is cooking with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's my thing, though, right? Even before Damian Lillard went to the Bucks, I had the Bucks winning the championship this year. If the two teams that had make it to the finals this year was the Bucks and the Suns. The Suns, they like I understand they don't got no backcourt, they don't got no depth. But Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and D Book running the point guard, bro, they're gonna cause havoc. The Lakers too. The Lakers are a good squad too, but LeBron's old and AD. You know what I'm saying? You never know if that nigga's groin's gonna stay healthy. You never know if that nigga, you know what I'm saying, is gonna stay in basketball shape to stay healthy for the entire 82 games. But nonetheless, the Lakers they making some moves too. They doing their thing. But the teams that got coming out the East and the West, it was the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns. I still got the Phoenix Suns coming out the West, but I definitely got the Bucks coming out the East now that they got Damian Lillard, because all they really did was get rid of Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday, and I think they got rid of those are the only niggas that I remember. I can look it up real quick, but those are the only niggas I remember that they got rid of. Other than that, we gonna watch Swish Out video. His video was talking about, because he was on it. Once it happened, he was on it. He was making videos, all that. Everybody was on it. What the Damian Lillard Bucks trade really means, because I want to know what the fuck it really means. To me, it means a championship. But let's see what Swish Out got to say. Because this nigga, like I said about Jimmy High Roller on my last video, this nigga is a basketball savant. He knows his basketball. I follow this nigga. I've been following this nigga for a minute. So we gonna react to what is going on with Jimmy Butler's hair. What is wrong with Jimmy Butler? Yo, what do Jimmy Butler be doing during the offseason, bro? What the fuck?
Yo, NBA, man. Y'all need to look into the Bucks for tampering. Y'all do. I'm just gonna put that out there. Y'all didn't hear it from me, but
bro, this nigga can't even say it with a straight face, bro. This nigga's smiling and shit. Look at this nigga's face. Hold up. Look at his face, bro.
Y'all do. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Look at his face. Look at his face, bro. This nigga can't even take what he's saying serious, bro. This nigga
Y'all
type
didn't hear it
they
from me,
didn't
but I heard
This
it.
nigga said they didn't get Dame. I'll be tight too.
Damian Lillard just got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so surprised. I have the exact same reaction you guys have. Nobody's seen this coming. I literally just made a video.
That's a fact. Nobody saw this shit coming. Nobody saw this nigga going to Milwaukee. I didn't see him going to Milwaukee. I thought he was either gonna go to Miami. I thought he was gonna go to Miami, or I thought he was gonna go to fucking whatchamacallit. Honestly, yeah, it's just fucking Miami. The other teams that were trying to trade for him, they really couldn't offer much. So, but the Bucks were able to make something happen. So.
Yeah, loyalty, and arguably two of the most loyal players for the last decade. Now they're teammates. Kind of the theme of last video was about Giannis and Dame. Giannis was kind of growing frustration with the Bucks because he didn't like the direction of their team. They've been the oldest team in the league for like the last 2 years. And they probably will be this year. And Dame, he's with Portland, and they obviously drafted his replacement. So those two were
his
mainly
replacement.
What I was talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, nobody can replace Dame in Portland. What Dame has done for the city of Portland, nobody will be able to fucking replicate. The only way the niggas will be able to replicate is if they stay there for more than 10, 20, not said 20 years, more than 10 seasons, and he gets at least a championship. You know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard put his heart and soul into Portland for years. You know what I'm saying? So this is well deserved. I'm glad he's actually on a title contender, and I'm glad he's actually teamed up with a very, very, very amazing player in Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know what I'm saying? And you got Chris Middleton. Hopefully he can stay healthy. If Chris Middleton stays healthy, they're gonna have one of the best they're gonna have one of the best front courts in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? That's in my opinion. Because Damian Lillard, he can space the floor. Giannis don't got to worry about free throws. You don't got to worry about trying to tuck up shots, trying to fill up the scoring load. Damian Lillard can average fucking 25 points per game, shooting 50% from the field, 40%, 37% from three. Giannis can do his Giannis things, get 29, 12, and 5. And Chris Middleton can average like 14, 15 points per game. They're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying?
And now they're teammates. And we know that is a perfect duo. Now,
Literally
the details
perfect
of this trade, or at least what we know so far, the Bucks, they got Dame. Portland, they got Drew Holiday, who I don't really expect to stay there. DeAndre Ayton in the 3-team trade, a first-round pick and 2 pick swaps. And the Suns, who jumped into this trade, they got Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they got rid of Nurkic too.
I'm lost for
Nurkic though, Nurkic, he's injury prone, so that was actually good. So yeah, then Suns got Nurkic, Nasir Little. Nasir Little's pretty good. They got Keon Johnson and they got Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's also a good pickup for the Suns. So the Suns got a little bit more depth. They got a backup big. Oh, they got rid of DeAndre Ayton. I forgot. So they got rid of DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton's on the Blazers and Drew Holiday's on the Blazers. They probably gonna get rid of Drew Holiday though because they really don't need Drew Holiday. They got Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons, but they definitely do need DeAndre Ayton since they just got rid of Yusuf Nurkic. I don't know what the fuck the last name is Camera, my guy. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. And 2020. So they got the Blazers got a middle school nigga. A nigga that nobody knows, Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton, and the Bucks got Dame, and the Suns got a little bit more depth. So it worked out for everybody.
Nurkic, Grayson Allen,
it worked out for everybody,
and Keon Johnson. Bro, I'm lost for words. Now I'm gonna try to attack this trade from all angles, including the Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks, obviously, they just got significantly better. The Drew Holiday trade in 2020, that was a massive move, a championship move. He had the signature steal against Devin Booker in the finals. He had great moments. But I feel like it's ran its course. And I think Giannis kind of knew that. And they really had to make a move to keep Giannis happy. And god damn did they. I think the big four of Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez is great. They looked dominant all last year up until they seen Miami in the first round. And Giannis got hurt and they couldn't quite recover. But with that being your big four, and with them taking up a majority of the salary cap, and with Chris Middleton's injury, and with them being older now, and with their bench being a little bit thin, they needed a spark offensively. And Dame, I mean, come on, bro.
It's Dame. It literally is Damian Lillard.
Down.
It's Dame Dollar.
A bit just to emphasize.
I'm looking down. I'm doing something. I'm listening.
Offensively, but in the last 2 playoffs, specifically once they lost Chris Middleton or he got injured, Drew Holiday hasn't really been good. Offensively, he was very inefficient for the last.
During this series, he was playing like ass. He was playing like garbage. Giannis was over here trying to carry with a fucked up back, and I don't think Chris Middleton was playing. I think he got hurt. Drew Holiday shit the bed. I'm not gonna lie, he was not playing good this series. I could look up the stats real quick, but I just remember watching this, and Drew Holiday was a non-factor in some points. Obviously, his defense is there. He's a great defender. It's fucking Drew Holiday, but on the offensive end, he was over there clumsy and turnovers, chucking up shots, over here missing wide open. Like he was
three playoffs.
Look at this shit. Oh, he made that though.
And we know he's not a charge defender. Jimmy Butler ate him alive, so you really couldn't see his value. This is why this move is so big for Milwaukee, because now Giannis probably can sign that extension and be happy because he knows he has Dame. I feel like in the 2022 playoffs when they played Boston and they lost in 7, it always reminded me of LeBron.
Oh yeah, in that series, I guarantee you, if Chris Middleton was not, it's always Chris Middleton with the Bucks, bro. It's either Giannis missing free throws or Chris Middleton's not fucking there to help. You know what I'm saying? Or Giannis is actually hurt, and Chris Middleton got to average 30 for these niggas to even win a game. But in this series, though, I guarantee you, if Chris Middleton was playing, these niggas would have been in the finals, bro. Giannis, bro, Bucks versus Warriors, bro. Come on, bro. You're not gonna talk about it.
Play Golden State.
Come on,
if
bro.
You look at Giannis's and LeBron's raw efficiencies in those series, you would think they played bad, when in reality they shot bad because they shot a lot because they didn't have much offensive help. Drew Holiday in that Boston series specifically, he was terrible when he got much more attention without Chris Middleton, because I don't really think that's naturally his role, even beside Giannis. And again, I don't know what Chris Middleton is coming back. So if he's never quite that Chris Middleton we've seen in 2021, and Drew Holiday is not naturally that guy, they're probably going to have the same end result. Now you replace Drew with Dame. Oh my God. A natural 30-point per game scorer. A natural 3-level scorer. Somebody that's an underrated playmaker if you give him the right weapons. Somebody whose gravity rivals Steph. Somebody who's never played with anybody near the greatness or definitely the versatility of a Giannis. Somebody who's never really even played on a great defensive team. That pick and roll action between Dame
I was
and Giannis
cleaning this if y'all saw it.
It's going to be magical. And they kept Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. Now they have 2 very great closers if Chris Middleton can get anywhere near back to what he once was. They're easily the favorites in the East. I know Dame said he wouldn't play with anybody outside of Miami.
Yeah, it's cap. Let's be honest. He said that because he wanted Portland to act fast. Whether he got to Miami or not, he would have been happy if he got put with another co-star. Whether that would have been Jimmy Butler, whether that would have been Giannis, whether that would have been Devin Booker, whether that would have been fucking Luka, Kyrie, whether that would have been fucking the Celtics, whatever the fuck it would have been. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking the Thunder. Nah, actually not the Thunder. I don't think he want to go to the Thunder. That's Shea's team. Shea. That's his team. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if he was content, he would have been content if he was actually traded to a contender. Because if he was traded to a team like fucking San Antonio, or if he was traded to a team like Houston, or fucking what else is a terrible ass team right now? That's playing like ass. That's just garbage. That just sucks. Well, those are the most like worst teams in them. So yeah, that makes sense. So, but like yeah, like teams like that, and in Portland, but he's in Portland, so I don't know why I just said that. I'm chatting right now. I'm chatting, but like you get what I'm trying to say.
But he gets to play with Giannis in arguably the most perfect situation he can possibly ask for. They even pulled up that tweet from 2022 when they asked him who would he play with if he can help get his first ring or something like that, and he said Giannis, and that. It just happened. Now for the Blazers, it almost feels like they were hell bent on not giving Miami exactly what they wanted, and mainly Dame exactly what he wanted. Not saying
that's because honestly, if the Trailblazers were to trade with the Heat, bro, the Heat were not gonna get anything. The only player they would have got was Dame, but they would have got rid of a lot of niggas. Would have got rid of draft picks. They would have got rid of Tyler Hero. They would have got rid of. I don't even know what else they would have. Throwing at Kyle Lowry. They probably would have got rid of Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, and a few draft picks to get Dame, and that's it, just Dame. While Trailblazers get Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, probably gonna waive Kyle Lowry for cap space, and then they got the picks. So it's not gonna really work out, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they had to do the 3-team trade, because them trading directly with the team wasn't. The Trailblazers don't really have a lot of assets. You know what I'm saying? They just got Scoot Henderson. They just got a fucking second round pick. They're probably not gonna get another second round pick next year, depending on how they do, or depending on how the lottery goes. But these niggas know they don't really have that much assets. So they want to gain assets while trading Dame. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't really gonna get those assets trading with the Heat, so they had to fucking do a trade with the Suns and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? So
thing like that, because I like the team and the package they got. DeAndre Ayton is an upgrade from Nurkic. I'm interested to see how him and Scoot Henderson will play off each other. They did get Drew Holiday, who I expect them to flip possibly to Miami, possibly to Philly. He's going to be a hot commodity, and they're going to get picks from that. They got a first round pick.
He'll probably go to Philly.
Swaps to pair with that.
I see him going to Philly because James Harden don't want to play there, so they need a point guard.
I'm assuming.
So I see him going to Philly.
Got a nice little squad. Scoot, Anthony Simons, DeAndre Ayton on the big contract, and Jeremy Grant extended. That's a great place to be left after losing your cornerstone player for the last decade. Now for the Phoenix Suns, I do see people saying they got a little bit worse because they did flip DeAndre Ayton essentially for Nurkic, and DeAndre Ayton is better. But I can see that point, but I see it a little bit differently. With the big three they have, the potent offensive big three they had with Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant, that's already taken up a lot of the cap. I don't think you really need to pay a traditional center $32-33 million a year. If you can flip him for somebody that gives you similar production, maybe you drop off just a bit, and you're able to flex out that cap a little bit more and get more depth, I think you can make that move. And I'm not mad at Phoenix for doing that. I like their roster before this move, and I like their roster after this move. And DeAndre Ayton, I think he needed new scenery. I think it's time that Phoenix kind of ran its course. He was kind of a disappointing first pick, especially considering who you picked him over. You paid him because you really had to, and last playoffs, he was disappointing. I don't think you needed DeAndre Ayton. Now the obvious.
They paid. I think they gave him. Did that just mute the fucking? Hold up. I think they gave him. They gave him a max contract, or his max contract, because the other niggas' max contracts is not his. So, and the production that he's giving, it does make sense though. The production that he's giving doesn't match up to the contract that you just signed this nigga for. And this isn't 2021 DeAndre Ayton. The 2021 DeAndre Ayton was a different DeAndre Ayton. That nigga was actually playing pretty good. This DeAndre Ayton's ass. His defense is still good. His rebound is still good, but his offense is ass. And his defense at times is lackadaisical, especially when he's going up against niggas like Jokic, Joel Embiid. He's going up against niggas like Cat. Like, you can't. I'm not gonna say he can't hang, because he obviously can. He's a really, really good big man. But number one pick, we expect a little bit more from you, my guy.
All of this,
you're still really good though. You're not a busting.
God. You put your whole summer on hold. Pat Riley made basically no moves to get Dame because Dame chose Miami. just for you to not get Dame right before the training camp starts. Yes, they've had success. In 2022, they made the Eastern Conference Finals. They was one shot away from making the finals. And last year, obviously, they made the NBA Finals and they lost in 6. But that team, it's not enough, especially with Dame joining Milwaukee.
They didn't fucking lose in 6. They got swept. Did they get swept? Hold up. No, never mind. I'm thinking of the Lakers. Yeah, they did lose in 6. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, never mind what I'm saying. I'll be chatting sometimes. My fault.
Now, with the much more improved Eastern Conference,
it's the road. It's the road.
But Milwaukee and Boston, they're clearly the powerhouses in the East. I believe both of them got better. You have to sit for another year with that terrible Kyle Lowry contract, that terrible Duncan Robinson contract that doesn't expire until like 2025. You lost Gabe Vincent and you really made no significant moves. That's sad. I respect the hell out of Heat culture and Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley and everything they've built. They made 3 conference finals in the last 4 years and 2 NBA finals. But both reasons they lost both finals is because they didn't quite have the dudes. The team they surprisingly beat last year in the first round just got the guy you were supposed to have, and they just got so much better, and they already had the dude, Giannis. So like I said, but that's tough for Miami, and to me, they're clearly the biggest losers in all of this. I'm gonna have much more on this, obviously, as the season prolongs.
The biggest losers? I guess you could say that, because I can't really think of any other team that really shit the bed. The Lakers made good moves. The Mavs re-signed Kyrie and Luka's still there, and I think they just got rid of Christian. They got Grant Williams. They just got rid of Christian Wood though, so I don't know who's gonna play big man there, but we'll find out. I think I'll check later. The Nets, they kept Cam Johnson and they kept fucking Mikal Bridges. They're gonna try to build around them, and they kept Nicholas Claxton, who was also really good big man. The 76ers, I say the teams that didn't do this good this season was the 76ers, because they got to find out how they're going to fucking get rid of Harden, how they're going to get what they're going to get for Harden, because Harden doesn't want to play this season. And the Heat, like you said, the Heat, they had it in their hands to get Damian Lillard, and they fucking fumbled it. So, and in terms of that, they didn't really improve at all. They got Gabe Vincent and Max Strus went to LA. So like it's like them niggas they didn't improve, but they didn't regress at all, because they're still contenders in the East. They're still really deep in terms of, because they got Jimmy Butler, they got Bam, they got Cody Martin. Victor Oladipo's in OKC now, I think, but he's hurt, so he wasn't really going to do much. They got Kyle Lowry, he brings a little bit more production off the bench. He's probably going to start now. Tyler Hero, he's one of the best 6-man in the NBA. So they still a good team, but like he said, they didn't really improve and they didn't really regret. Or like I said, they didn't really improve and they didn't really regress. The 76ers, though, they're gonna regress, because Jimmy. Joel Embiid, if they don't get anybody for Harden and they have him fucking playing with this squad next season, he's gonna want to leave the following season. He's not gonna want to stay in Philly. He stayed in Philly since 2013, 14 season, and this nigga still has yet to make a finals or a conference finals for his entire career. And as talented as he is, that's very sad. You put the blame on him too, because he had a series where he wasn't really playing good, where he kind of shit the bed, but at the same time, it's like it's his team. You need somebody else to fill up that scoring load, or to fill up that load. To fill up that load. If Jimmy Butler, why I keep saying Jimmy Butler? You need another nigga on the 76ers to fill up that load. As Joel Embiid's over here shooting fucking 3 of 25 from the field. You know what I'm saying? I exaggerate the numbers, but that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be looking sometimes. So they need to get, like I said, they need to get Drew Holiday, or they need to get another fucking. They need to make a trade or something to get an actual serviceable guard that will play well with Joel Embiid. But
to wrap this up, for Miami, that's tough. They're the biggest L's in all of this. For Milwaukee, they just got Dame and Giannis, 2 top 10 players, and to me, the best new duo in the Eastern Conference. And who knows, maybe in the league. I'm going to still respect Denver, but talent-wise, I mean, I just don't know. And for Phoenix, I know people say they lost because they lost DeAndre Ayton, but they got more depth.
They got more depth.
Ayton's contract, to me, that was not that great, especially what they already had with the
they was paying that nigga DeAndre Ayton bread.
Cap. I don't mind that for Phoenix. If you guys like this video, like this video. We needed this because the offseason has been so damn dry. Obviously, training camp starts, preseason starts, I believe, like next week. everything is about to kick off, and this was the perfect way to come into the NBA season. I'm so happy. They scheduled Miami and Portland. I believe Portland's only primetime game is against Miami. I believe the day after MLK Day or something like that. And that trade didn't even happen. That's crazy. If you guys like this video,
That's wrong.
Follow my social media sites for all my live reactions. Do all that great stuff, guys. And until next time, as always, stay tuned.
All right, yeah. Let me know what y'all niggas think in the comments. Damian Lillard is officially in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Like I'm gonna type it up, bro. Hold up. Bro, why my mouse fucking up, bro? Wisconsin, Milwaukee, nigga. Milwaukee, nigga. He's there, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? I put Milwaukee. Don't ignore that. But like, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.